Did you know that the same food can be high-performance fuel at 7 a.m. or metabolic poison at 10 p.m.? The difference isn't in the food, it's in your biological clock. 92% of people eat at the wrong time, and this is completely sabotaging their energy, sleep, and body composition without them even realizing it. How many times have you wondered why you feel hungrier at certain times? Why sometimes the same meal gives you energy and other times makes you sleepy? Today you'll discover the exact times to eat each type of nutrient and how your brain orchestrates this metabolic symphony. By the end of this video, you'll have a precise schedule, based on pure neuroscience, of when to consume carbohydrates, proteins, and fats to hack your metabolism and transform your performance 24 hours a day. Get ready, because your relationship with food will never be the same. Pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you, because this is going to turn your life upside down. You're going to discover that there's a hidden conductor in your brain, and it's orchestrating everything that happens in your body, including when you should eat each nutrient. Listen carefully. Inside your brain, in a tiny region called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, you don't need to memorize this name, but it's important you know it exists, lies the central command of your biology. Think of it as the conductor of a symphony orchestra. This tiny guy, about the size of a grain of rice, coordinates when your heart should beat faster, when your hormones should be released, when your body temperature should rise or fall, and, here's the kicker, when your digestive system should work at maximum efficiency. Now, to help you understand better, imagine that each organ in your body is a musician in this orchestra. Your stomach is the violin, your liver is the piano, your pancreas is the drums. And this internal conductor receives information from the light in your eyes and tells each musician when it's time to play loud or stay quiet. Here's what's going to shock you. Studies from renowned universities have shown that your liver has 20% more capacity to process carbohydrates at 8 a.m. than at 8 p.m. Can you grasp the magnitude of this? The same organ, in the same body, but with completely different efficiencies depending on the time. It's as if you had two different livers, a powerful daytime one and a lazy nighttime one. Now I'm going to introduce you to the 4 hormones that control your hunger, satiety, and metabolism. Pay attention, because these guys are the true protagonists of your metabolic story. First, cortisol. This hormone wakes you up in the morning and keeps you alert. It's naturally high between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. When cortisol is high, your body is prepared to burn glucose quickly. It's like having a turbocharged engine asking for premium fuel. Second, insulin. It's responsible for putting the sugar from your blood into your cells. In the morning, it's more sensitive. It works better. At night, it becomes lazy and can't do its job properly. Third, leptin, the satiety hormone. It should tell you when you're satisfied, but it only works properly when you eat at the right timing. Fourth, ghrelin, the hunger hormone. It increases before meals, but only if you have a consistent eating routine. When you eat out of rhythm, these 4 hormones enter a chaotic dance. It's like having a band where everyone is playing a different song. It becomes total chaos in your metabolism. The golden schedule. Now let's get to what matters. The schedule that will change your life. First window, morning, 6 a.m., 10 a.m. Between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m., you're in the golden window for carbohydrates. And look how interesting this is. It's exactly when you're waking up, when your cortisol is high, when your insulin is most sensitive. At this time, complex carbohydrates are like premium fuel for a Ferrari. Oats, sweet potato, fruits. Your brain will thank you with laser focus and energy that lasts for hours. But attention, refined carbohydrates in the morning are like throwing fuel alcohol into a Ferrari. It'll work, but it'll ruin the engine in the long run. And here's a secret few people know. If you don't eat carbohydrates by 10 a.m., you lose this window. Your body interprets this as scarcity and decreases your metabolism for the rest of the day. It's like having an efficient employee waiting for work and you not giving them any tasks. They become lazy. Second window, the power of midday, 10 a.m., 2 p.m. Between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., something magical happens in your body. Your digestive system reaches peak efficiency. This is when you should consume most of your daily protein. Why? Because proteins are complex molecules that need to be broken down into amino acids. And amino acids are the building blocks that construct your muscles, neurotransmitters, and hormones. When you eat protein at the right time, your body can extract much more amino acids from the same amount of food. Listen to this carefully. Proteins at lunch keep your neurotransmitters, dopamine and noradrenaline, balanced for the rest of the day. This means focus, motivation, and stable mental energy until evening. It's like charging your brain's battery to work at high performance. The ideal dose? Approximately 0.5 grams per kilo of your body weight in this meal. If you weigh 70 kilograms, that's 35 grams of protein, roughly a medium chicken breast, or 2 whole eggs with a slice of cheese. Third window, the afternoon transition, 2 p.m. onwards. From 2 p.m. onwards, something interesting happens in your body. Your cortisol starts to decrease. You're leaving high energy mode. Your insulin becomes more sensitive, and your body begins preparing for the recovery period. It's the perfect time for good fats, accompanied by light protein. Nuts, avocado, Greek yogurt, extra virgin olive oil. Your brain needs fat to maintain concentration during that afternoon period when everyone feels that natural dip in energy. But beware of a trap. Sugar or simple carbohydrates in the afternoon are the worst enemy of your productivity. They'll cause an insulin spike precisely when your body is trying to prepare for rest. It's like accelerating the car when you should be taking your foot off the gas. Fourth window. Evening preparation, 6 p.m., 10 p.m. Between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m., your body officially enters repair and recovery mode. During this period, good fats are your best friends. They provide slow and stable energy without interfering with your sleep. Olive oil, salmon, sardines, avocado, nuts. These foods have an added bonus. They help in the natural production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. It's like preparing your body for a restorative night. And here's one of the most serious mistakes 90% of people make: carbohydrates at night. When you eat carbohydrates after 6 p.m., 2 bad things happen. First, your body temperature increases, making it difficult to fall asleep. Second, your body goes on a blood sugar roller coaster all night long, damaging the quality of your deep sleep. Now, if you exercise, some rules change. Pay attention because this is crucial for your performance. If you train in the morning, 30 to 60 minutes before training, banana with coffee. Quick glucose for immediate energy plus caffeine for focus. After training, in the first 2 hours, complex carbohydrate with protein. Your anabolic window is wide open. This is when your muscle absorbs nutrients the most. If you train in the afternoon or evening, carbohydrates 2 to 3 hours before training to have available energy. Protein immediately after. But be careful not to eat carbohydrates too close to bedtime, or it will disrupt your sleep. Now I'm going to tell you the 3 most common errors that are completely sabotaging your results, and I bet you make at least one of them. Error number 1. Breakfast after 10 a.m. When you do this, you completely lose the carbohydrate window. Your metabolism stays slow all day, like a car that can't get past second gear. Error number 2. Dinner rich in carbohydrates. This turns your night into a metabolic roller coaster. You wake up tired, bloated, with that food hangover feeling. Error number 3, and this one is devastating. Not respecting the 12-hour nighttime fast. Your digestive system needs to rest to regenerate. When you eat until very late, it's like forcing an employee to work 24 hours a day. They're going to break down. Here are the signs you'll notice when you start following this protocol. First, stable energy throughout the day. You stop having that food hangover after meals. You won't feel sleepy after lunch anymore, or that brutal energy crash at 3 p.m. Second, deep and restorative sleep. You'll fall asleep easier and wake up naturally refreshed, without needing 3 coffees to function. Third, body composition improves naturally. Fat loss happens without extreme effort, because your metabolism is optimized. And the most incredible part, your mind becomes clearer. Focus, concentration, and decision-making improve drastically because your neurotransmitters are balanced. Take a deep breath, because now I'm going to give you the exact protocol to implement all of this in your life. Look at what you just discovered. Your body isn't a simple machine that works the same way 24 hours a day. You have an internal conductor orchestrating every metabolic process according to your biological clock. And now you know exactly how to use this to your advantage. Let's recap the protocol that will transform your life. Carbohydrates between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m., when your cortisol is high and your insulin most sensitive. Proteins between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., at the peak of your digestion. Good fats in the afternoon and evening, preparing your body for recovery and deep sleep. But listen carefully. This isn't just about losing weight or gaining muscle. This is about hacking your own biology to live with maximum energy, mental clarity, and deep well-being. It's about waking up naturally refreshed, maintaining laser focus during the day, and having truly restorative sleep. Now I want you to do something with me. Test this protocol for just 7 days. Write down your energy, your mood, your sleep quality. The results will shock you. Start gradually. Change the timing of carbohydrates first this week. Next week, adjust the proteins. Your body needs time to reprogram itself. If this video changed your perspective on nutrition, leave a like and tell me in the comments. What was the most powerful insight for you? I'm curious to know. And since you made it this far, I have a promise. In the next video, I'm going to reveal how to use chronobiology to optimize your workouts. The right timing of exercise can multiply your results by up to 300%. If you want more content based on pure neuroscience to hack your performance, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Your brain deserves the best scientific information available.